Well, unfortunately, the top three sides in the division this year, they're quite good. Hello? Speaking? Alan Lindsay. The name sounds familiar. Oh, yes, that's right. You tried to buy the club last summer, but you couldn't afford it. Do you need to borrow some money? You did buy the club. Well, sir, can I just say what an honour it is to have such a wonderful man as a boss. Yeah, of course you can borrow 20 quid. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 5, Episode 4 at H&W Welders as we look to win a European trophy with the team. And, today we are playing, who are we playing today? We've got Larne in the League Cup semi-final, and then Coleraine in the league. So two very, very tough games indeed. But the big news since last episode, I don't really know the best way to show this other than here, where it says chairman is now Alan Lindsay. O'Flynn has he's left. In the end, Lindsay got his job or got his club, I should say. So he is our new chairman. Not too much has changed. He did wipe out the debt, but he was good enough that when he wiped out the debt, he gave us a loan. So now we've just got to pay back the debt, basically. So I don't know that we're any better off, but there we go. That has happened. Hopefully there'll be no more player sales from under our noses, but we'll find out in due course, won't we? Now, speaking of players, the one other thing that has happened since last episode is George Tipton has signed on a permanent deal at the end of his contract. So he will be here for 2 years, £325 as an important player. And I think we saw last episode, he is very much an important player for us. So that is excellent news to get that across the line. We were loaning him, of course, from Glentoran. He spent the last 2 seasons here. This will be the third. And then he will officially become a player, which is, or a welder, I should say, which is excellent news. Hopefully he'll keep his form up, though. And, I'm excited that he's going to be here. That is excellent. That is pretty much everything caught up on off the field since last episode. So let's have a look at what's happened on the field. There are 5 games, I believe, to catch you up on, starting with our league fixture against Ballymena United. Cargbo gave us an early lead. Ballymena pulled level. And then went in front before half-time. But Cargbo rescued a point late on. So there we go, a point on the road. We'll take it. Cargbo really did rescue us. Cargbo at the near post from a corner. That just might have something to it if he can keep burying those headers. Yeah, I mean, we tried a deep line. They scored their first goal. We pushed up. They scored their second goal. We were better in the second half, as you can see. But, yeah. Well, it's a point on the road. That's not a bad thing, is it? Next up, it was again in the league against Glenavon. So this was not a great game. It certainly wasn't the 5-2 that we handed them at our home ground first game of the season. But, again, it's another point on the road. Ideally, we would have won. But to be honest, there wasn't really a great deal that happened. You can see XG maybe suggests we were slightly lucky not to concede. But, yeah, we'll take it. Another point on the road. Job done. Next up, it was Glentoran. We were ahead at halftime after Ross Smith found Lucas. Glentoran pulled level in the second half. But Will Hall popped up to claim the points deep in stoppage time. So a very, very nice win indeed, and we absolutely deserve this. Don't let the late goal sort of fool you. It would have been really horribly disappointing. Look at that XG not to have won this game. And you can see again, we played well, maybe not so much defensively, but we did otherwise play well. And, a huge 3 points. You love to see it. Next up, it was Crusaders in the league. We fell behind early, but were level when Tipton played in Lucas. And then went in front moments later when Cargbo did the same thing. Crusaders drew level before half-time when Miles Sona missed his header. And then they went in front late on, before adding a fourth in stoppage time. Oh, this was so harsh on us. We deserved at least a point from this game. You can see from the XG tracker that they did in the end come back into it. We were going for the win and we ended up conceding, and then obviously conceding a second goal late in stoppage time there. We just deserved at least a point from this one. Final game to catch you up on was back at home in the league against Dungannon. Matt Moran gave us a first half lead, and Lucas combined with Sinnerton to seal the points before half time. So this was a really, really good performance from us. Again, a game we definitely deserve to win. You can see that from XG. Moran with a penalty. Well, the XG obviously is helped by the penalty, but Sinnerton and Lucas did well on the break there. For once, we defended well as well, which is nice. And yeah, just a good all-round performance. If you have a look at what all that means for the league, it's not going too bad. I mean, the top three are just very, very good teams this season, unfortunately. We're sitting there in 5th. We're only a point back of Ballymena, though they do have a game in hand. It is looking as though it's going to be very tough to get top 3, which is disappointing because we need to get into Europe and get some of that money. But we'll live in hope. Maybe we can get there through the Cup. Maybe we can get there through the European playoffs at the end of the year. But definitely big improvement from us this year. 10 points clear of any sort of relegation trouble already, so that's nice as well. And we begin with this game here today at home to Larne in the League Cup semi-final. Let's go have a look and see what we're doing here. We're expecting a 4-3-3 formation from them. And this is the team that we are sending out. Is it the team we're sending out? I feel like that's not the team we're sending out. I feel like this is the team we're sending out. Now we are kind of not sending out the strongest of strong teams, but it's not too bad. It's Popple in goal. It's Boyle, Sonar, Suonen, and McCreary as the back four. Warnock in behind Thompson, Summers, and Kundell. It is Tipton in behind Cargbo and Byrne. We kind of sent out half a team against Dungannon. We'll send out the other half of the team here and hopefully get ourselves to a final. All right, so we can see the team sheets there. They got Waru, who is a good player. Otherwise, I don't really recognize too many of their names, to be honest. Now, of course, they warmed up, but they warmed up for this game against Inter Milan in the European competition. So they are completely levels above us. Let's go out there, cause an upset. Can we pump our fists and say that? Let's pump our fists again and say that we have faith in you to make a difference. And we'll see if Cargbo can make a difference. And here we go. It's a TV game as well. And we don't have a great record against Larne. We have beaten them in A Cup. I think it was the County Antrim Shield last season. We beat them in on penalties in the end. But, we are a decent team on our day. We did have a conversation with Lucas about his goals, and he obviously has responded with some goals, which is good. We triggered an extension. Both he and Matt Moran had a 1-year extension we could trigger. So their contracts were up at the end of the season. That's not the best defending from a set piece. And I tell you what, that is a horrible, horrible miss as well. So we've triggered both of those. So they'll both be here for another season. Moran's a very useful player. He can play left back and centre back adequately. And obviously, Trelucas is, on his day, I think, one of the best strikers in the division. So it was a bit of a no-brainer to keep him. Not the best half in terms of entertainment so far, but we'll live in hope that something happens. False hope, as it would appear, but nonetheless. We'll take 0-0 at the break against Larne, won't we? Are we pleased? Do we want to keep it up? The match ratings aren't great. Let's say we're not pleased. Let's have higher standards, boys, than just trying to draw 0-0 with Larne, shall we? Do we want to change anything about the way we're attacking? Defensively, obviously, we're not doing too bad. Let's try lowering the tempo then and see if that helps us at all. They're looking motivated, which is good. The first goal could be very important. Now, we have struggled a little bit from set pieces. We've also been working on them. Popple's there. Punches clear for Kundell. All right, here we go on the break. Who's up there? It's Byrne. Cargbo's doing his best with those big, long strides of his. Over the top. Cargbo with a knockdown. Kundell is there. Can he pull a ball back across goal? Can he find a teammate? It's Cargbo. Is he onside? He is. He is. And Hampton Cargbo on the break, early in the second half, has given us the lead against Larne. We'll give them some praise for that. Nice knockdown from Cargbo. Kundell did well. And, he just picked out... Oh, it's marginal, isn't it? The offside. Is it Dunningham there? Dunningham? He is the man. I'm sure we'll get a replay. He has just played Cargbo on. And, Cargbo's not missing that, is he? Because, as we know, he is just a wonderful, wonderful man in front of goal. And we have the lead against Larne. Now what we need to try and do is not panic. Just keep doing what we're doing. Defend solidly. And it's Sonar and Suonen back there as well. And if we don't get another highlight, we do have another highlight. Can we get another goal on the break? McCreary goes across. Can't stop the cross. Warnock he clears it up there for Cargbo. Can Cargbo keep possession? Of course he can. He's a magnet. Come on, Cargbo. What's he got? Oh, he loses out there, though. Ball over the top. Suinen's there. Don't stuff up, please. He gets... Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at this. Playing out from the back. Long ball to Cargbo. Cargbo can't quite get it under control, though. And here comes Larne again. McCreary goes across. McCreary versus Waru. That's a mismatch, but he's done well. Can Tipton win it back for us? Oh, this is becoming a long highlight. Don't do it, boys. Cundell, can he get a foot in? He can, but he doesn't win possession. He stays with him, though. Ball in. Oh, you got to come for it, Popple. And Boyle at the back post is beaten in the air, and it's 1-1. Oh, that is so disappointing. Cundell, he just couldn't quite win it back, could he? Cross in, and Boyle at the back post is, it's not necessarily his game. You'd like to think he could do a little bit better, perhaps. Let's encourage them. Warnick's looking anxious. Warnick hasn't necessarily been the best loan signing. He, in theory, is quite good. We've got a corner to defend now. 5 minutes to play. Are we going to go and throw it all away? No, Popple's there. Tipton's forward. Cargbo's getting forward. There's the throw out for Cundell. He's got space. He's got time. He goes forward for Cargbo. Cargbo, crossfield ball for Thompson Summers. Burns making a nice run through the middle. Can he find him? He can. It's Byrne. Reece Byrne. Reece Byrne is... Oh, it's offside. No. It was on, wasn't it? It looked onside. I was watching for offside as well. Oh, it's isn't it advantage to the attacking team linesman? Let's give them some more encouragement. Can we go and get this late on? I tell you what, we haven't had many chances there, but we've had some good chances. It is going to extra time. Let's point our fingers. Dig in, boys. Don't let this slip away now. I'm wondering if we just take Boyle off. He's only playing a 6.2. Warnick's only playing a 6.3. We have options. So let's make those options. And let's leave it at that for now. I'm not sure if we get an extra sub or not for extra time. We will at least have one more sub we can make, though. We've got more defending to do. Oh, we haven't done it. Oh, and it's offside. Of course it is. Well, at least the lineman's consistent. Not our best work. Oh, he's offside on the goal line, is it? Or was he off? The goalkeeper's ahead of defenders, which always makes that a little bit more confusing, doesn't it? But there's half time and extra time. We've just got to keep doing what we're doing, don't we? Keep encouraging them. Sonar isn't looking particularly happy with life. Penalty takers. Let's have a look at those. Who's on the bench that can take a penalty? McQuaid. No, we're not. Or do we give him redemption? Is there McQuaid redemption on the line here? Who would we take off for him? Tipton, who can't take a penalty. We're going to do it, aren't we? We have to. We have to give him a chance. And who else is no good at penalties that's on the field? McCreary. It's McCreary and Gallagher are the two we ideally want to take off, don't we? Because Tipton's got decent composure, so that's not the worst. So we're going to need to try and time this for the very, very end of the game, aren't we? Okay, so let's get McQuaid on for Gallagher. We'll do that now. That's fine. Do we have the option of making another one? Who did we want to bring on? Was it Lucas? It was Lucas, wasn't it? But he's not that good, and we certainly don't want to be taking Lucas on for because that's going to be for McCreary, and we don't want to be doing that before we need to. Let's give him some encouragement. Oh, we've got a highlight. There's a minute and a half to play. Tipton down to Cargbo. Can we go and win it in normal time? Cargbo, it's through for Byrne. He's onside this time. Can Reece Byrne win it at the second attempt? He can't. Oh, we've got another highlight. We've got a couple of seconds to play. If it's not too late, can we bring McCreary and bring Lucas on. There we go. We're over time. Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure my heart stopped then. Well, it's going to be penalties, and the League Cup final, it's going to come down to a shootout. Popple gets it short for Suonen. I'm assuming this is it. Can we get the ball forward quick enough to get another chance? It's the good ball for Thompson Summers. Can he play in burn? No, it's clear to... Oh, don't. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you dare do it. Suonen's there. Well done. Blow it up, ref. Send us the penalties. Moran clears it. We can't quite get on the ball. That's going to be our throw, but surely that's it. It is penalties. Keep fighting to the end. Surely you can pump your fists and say, keep fighting to the end. So let's point our fists and say, keep fighting to the end. That would inspire me, I think, if I was taking a penalty, which I would never be. If I'm standing over a penalty, then there's some serious problems going on. Popple, makes a simple save. It's catching practice. Can Suonen, all right, mate. He steps up, the young Finnish defender. Can he give us a lead? Suonen, yes, he can. All right, we are 1-0 up already. I really wish we could take the first penalty in some shootouts. It's too nerve-wracking going second. All right, Popple, can you make a second save for us? No, we can't. It's 1-1. Matt Moran, he is our designated penalty taker usually. Can he stick this away for us? He can. Oh, he's a good penalty taker, old Matt Moran. And it's going to be Popple versus Bonds. Come on. Oh, he's missed it. He's put it wide. All right, we have a chance to go 2 up. And it's William McQuaid. Come on, William. Redemption, mate. Redemption. You can do it. William McQuaid. Oh. All right, you're banned from penalties again, mate. You're banned. We're still only 1 up. Come on, Popple. Oh, we can't make the save and we're tied again. Kundell comes in now. Come on. Straight down the middle. Excellent. And we are 1 penalty away. If Popple can make the save, we're through. If not, we need to score a penalty and we will be through. And it's Gannon in to take the penalty. He's, of course, the man that played on Cargbo to get our goal in normal time. Popple stands there waiting for him, staring him down. Come on, Pops. Oh, we can't quite get there. And who steps forward to be the hero? Come on. Is it Cargbo? Is it Lucas? It's Thompson Summers. The name doesn't fill you with confidence, does it? Come on, Tomo. Come on. This is it. Final on the line. Thompson Summers. He sticks it away and we're going to the League Cup final. Go on, Welders. Whoa, we have knocked out Larne. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And have we deserved it? You'd argue probably not, but that doesn't worry us. We're going to the final. Well done, boys. I'm delighted. So there we go, and it will be Linfield, our second final, and the second time we play Linfield in that final. So that's something to look forward to. There's been some league games there as well, but that doesn't really affect us too badly. But there it is. McQuaid gets one over former team of Larne. Of course, he did miss his penalty again, so that is what it is. But guys, wait right there. We'll be back to face, who are we playing? Coleraine. Top of the league, Coleraine in the league. Could we pull off a second upset of the episode? Okay, welcome back. We are at Coleraine, going away to the league leaders, and well, let's see, as I said before, if we can get ourselves a second upset win of the episode. That's Peaky Blinders Cup. We don't worry about that yet. And we can see here up against a 4-2-3-1 formation. And this is the team we're sending out. Now, Tipton and Cargbo, you can see, aren't fully fit. So they're on the bench if we need them, but we wouldn't be able to get a full game out of them anyway. So that's where they'll start. It's Popple in goal. It's Moran, Denham, Hall, and Simpson as the back four. Own goal Gallagher with Kundell and Smith. It's going to be Gowan and Sinnerton out wide. Lucas going up top. The reason we're playing this way is basically because Tipton and Cargbo aren't available. We need Tipton to play number 10. We need Cargbo up top to play the other formation. So we'll go with this one, and hopefully it'll work. All right, so we can see the team sheets there. It is what it is, I suppose. And what do we say to them? We've got nothing to show what we're capable of. We've got a nervous-looking Kundell already. Okay, so we'll go with that. We'll point our fingers and say, go out there and make a difference. A little bit concerned about Kundell, but he's reacted okay to that, so that's fine. And, we'll see how we do. Sinnerton's looked really, really good playing left wing. Obviously, he's sort of overtaken Davidson in that position, and Davidson's club captain, so it wasn't an easy decision to make. But Sinnerton just seems to get the job done for us, and we know what Gowan can do. Kundell can't quite win that back for us. Can we go and, at least stop a shot coming in here? We've been a little bit outnumbered in the middle, and Simpson can't stop it, and Popple has... What's happened there? It's a goal kick, so he's just completely muffed it. Popple gets it short there for Hall. It's a very narrow pitch, this one, isn't it? You wonder if it is one for Cargbo, ideally, but, he played against Larne. Obviously, extra time won't have helped the fatigue and fitness levels there, and so this is how we find ourselves. Obviously, you can see we're sitting a little bit deeper. We're just trying to make it difficult for them to break us down. With a narrow pitch, obviously, they're going to have to more or less go through the middle of us. So if we can... Oh, I thought he was going the wrong way there, but decent save in the end. If we can make it difficult for them, then that's perfect. Can we get that clear, please? We can. Gowan heads it clear, and that ends the highlight. We haven't really offered anything in attack as of yet, but, maybe to be expected away from home against a team like this, and there is the smashed-in effort, and that makes you wonder if maybe we want to go and just maybe play a little bit of a higher line. Maybe that'll wake us up. Maybe that'll give them a little bit of complacency that they've taken the lead. Yeah, we just were a little bit slow closing them down, really, weren't we? Let's give them some encouragement and see if that can work for us. We've got ourselves a corner. We're going to need to make the most of these chances. Own goal, Gallagher's there. An own goal, Gallagher. Well, it's not an own goal. It's a stunning goal. It might even be his first for the club. It is his first for the club. Excellent stuff. We're 1-1 now. A very, very quick response from us. Sinnerton with a delicious-looking corner. And own goal, Gallagher plants the header in beautifully. Don't know why I said a delicious-looking corner. It was just a regular corner. It was a good one. It wasn't that delicious-looking. Can you tell I haven't had breakfast yet? Come on, boys. Come on. One shot, one goal. Let's give them some more encouragement. Now, of course, when we played them at our place, we were 2-1 up, weren't we, with a little bit to go, and then we managed to throw it all away. Lucas has picked up a knock. A twisted knee. That's probably not good, is it? Can we get the rest of the game out of Cargbo? It's almost half-time. Let's see if we can... Let's not wait. It might get worse. Hopefully we can get just over 45 minutes out of Cargbo. And are we going to get to half-time? We are. So 1-1 away from home to the league leaders. That's not the worst, even if it hasn't been a stunning performance from us. Are we happy with that? The match ratings aren't fantastic, are they? So let's go with unhappy. Let's pump our fists. Let's see. Kundell is very, very nervous today, isn't he? I have started to sort of favour him, get him in the team. He is our player, so it's in a sense important that he does play to make sure he's developing. He should be our best midfielder, certainly on sort of ratings and current ability, all that kind of stuff. We've got some work to do here defensively. It's over the bar. And maybe we just get away with one there ever so slightly. We'll keep encouraging them. A point away from home here is not going to be a bad result for us. We are attacking them. I wonder if we maybe look to stop doing that. I wonder if we could lower the tempo and maybe create ourselves a few more chances. Let's just back her off to positive. We're getting close to a point. Kundell's looking tired. We do have McQuaid on the bench, who would be a ready-made replacement for him. Own goal Gallagher, the unlikely goal-scoring hero right now. Denham gets it over top for Sinnerton. Sinnerton's in. Can Sinnerton find a finish? It's a very tight angle, and Cargbo really needed to be up there a little bit more, didn't he? All right, so he's having a shocking game anyway, so let's get McQuaid on for him. Let's give them some more encouragement and see if we can hold on now. They've changed the way they're playing. We need to fix that. So that's going to mean marking assignments can go away. Now, this is what they did last time, wasn't it? And I got a little bit ambitious, perhaps. And we tried to go and take advantage of it, and we ended up losing. So we're going to make the same mistake again. We're going to try get the ball forward into space, get some early crosses into the box, look for Cargbo, and see if we can indeed take advantage of their formation change. And we have another stoppage time highlight. Boyle's not on the field, so we don't have to worry about him just giving the ball away for us. Can we get this ball back? Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go and nick this. We deserve a little bit of luck at some point this season. This isn't going to be it, is it? I mean, Popple, you can... What have we got to do? Unbelievable. The second time this season they've scored a stoppage time winner against us. Moran maybe just ever so slightly out of position. Maybe we should have been marking the wingers. And we have ourselves a highlight of our own. Sinnerton's there. Sinnerton. Can he get across in? It's there. Oh, Gowan's shot is blocked. We're not giving up. We're going down with a fight, so that's something. Of course, if they were to get a third goal, that would be the most ridiculously harsh thing to happen in football, I would say. They're not going to get it from that. Can Popple launch it forward? We're over this. What has happened there? Popple. At least it didn't go in the defender straight into the goal. But that's going to just about do that, isn't it? We deserved more, but we end up with nothing. And there it is. That is... I'm beginning to dislike Coleraine, I've got to be honest. We don't necessarily... maybe we don't deserve more based off of XG and the way the game went, but good effort, boys. Maybe a little bit unlucky. So with that loss, we slide down the table ever so slightly. We do have Linfield and Larne coming up next in the league as well. So that's not ideal. It's a bit of a tough run. A twisted knee, so good thing we took him off when we did. But yeah, there we go. That'll do it for today, though, guys. If you have enjoyed that, do make sure you hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We've got a cup final to look forward to. Another one. Does it say where we're playing that game? Not yet. We'll have a look at the schedule and we'll see if we're at home or if we are... Well, yeah, it's a neutral venue. It's at Windsor Park. It is Solitude. Okay, so that's all for future episodes, though. If you've enjoyed that, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll be back next time. I think what we'll do is we'll come back. I don't think we've seen Carrick and Ballymena yet this season, have we? So we'll come back for those. We've got 2 big games at home to Larne and Linfield, 2 then winnable games against Ballymena, that one, and Institute. And then we'll come back for Carrick and Ballymena and see if we can pick up some more results in the league. Until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Bill, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.